Spooky.
So spooky.
Hey, tea time, Halloween edition. Lady June Squirrel, thank you for joining us. You are a pip. I'm so happy you are here to cheer us on as we get into our Halloween shenanigans and our dark ritual. Ooh. I'm joined this evening by my dear chums from the Rhoynish Turtle Conservation Society. My darlings, welcome to tea time.
Yay!
Yay, hello.
Would you please introduce yourselves to our illustrious audience so they know a little bit more about you? Oh my gosh, and your pets. Very important. Ashley, let's start with you.
Okay. My name is Ashley. I'm the Starfleet Summoner. I'm a big Star Trek fan. And I am a member of the Rhoynish Turtle Conservation Society. We are going to be at TuskCon next month with Madam. Very excited about that. And I'm excited to be here.
Thank you, Ashley. All right, Tanya, would you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I am Tanya, and I'm also part of the Rhoynish Turtle Conservation Society, and that was Anya, one of our cats.
Hello,
And
Anya.
I am also excited to be here this evening, and really looking forward to the shenanigans, and also looking forward to TuskCon next weekend.
Woohoo! Excellent. And you know, I heard a rumor that there's a little last-minute discount available for TuskCon if you haven't gotten your tickets yet. And I think that is posted to their social media. So,
Yeah, I think I heard that too. Yeah.
Yes.
Very fine.
There is, you go to the TuskCon Instagram page, and the code is procrastinator, and you can go on to the TuskCon website and use that code when you buy your full event badge and get 10% off. And that is through the end of the day, November the 2nd, because that is the last day there will be online badges.
Oh, excellent. Well, that is a treat for those of you who have procrastinated. And I hope that you will be so inspired to join all of us at TuskCon. All right, Jen, please introduce yourself now that we've given our little blurb about TuskCon.
Yes, I am Jen, Witty Witch of the Caju, and proud member of the Rhoynish Turtle Conservation Society. Along with these wonderful women, have been doing panels in fandom here for quite a while, so happy to be here.
Wonderful. Well, thank you all. And normally we would get into the whole advent of the Rhoynish Turtle Conservation Society, your very important work to save the turtles of the Rhoyne, and all of the good works that you do in these war-torn days that you face, and the suffering that occurs. Because we don't have that much time tonight, because we are on the cusp of the dark ritual, and of course, I'm watching the alignment of the stars and the moon and several constellations across quite a few different parallel universes. So it's a very complicated situation. But perhaps you could give us like a brief snippet, just a little insight into the advent of your organization.
It started as just a really deep inside joke from the Game of Thrones fandom. And one year when we're going to do some panels at Phoenix Fan Fusion, one of our members we all thought this would be fun, and she asked her mom to draw us a logo. We made a Facebook page. And we started to talk about we're just part of this. The Rhoynish Turtle Conservation. We're going to just help conserve the mighty turtles of the Rhoyne.
Because nobody wants another turtle war.
There's already been at least 3.
Right?
No one wants another turtle war. They're vicious. Have you talked to any snapping turtles lately? They will come for you.
Yes.
They want you to know about it too. Oh my goodness. So
We have pamphlets.
you have pamphlets?
You have pamphlets to save the old men of the river. We're happy to hand them out should you want one.
I don't have one. I feel a deep and burning lust in my heart now for a pamphlet. When you have pamphlets, you are serious, obviously.
Exactly.
The society with literature is a serious society.
Indeed.
It's serious business, absolutely. So we're all going to be at TusCon. You are bringing some more of your incredible, insightful, very serious programming about fandom. You should all be warned that if you go to any of their panels, you will be entertained, you will be amused, and you will learn insights. And I'm so sorry to tell you, you'll have a great time doing it. So you should probably just go. You should accept your fate, embrace the joy of going to panels with these wonderful women. I'm so excited. I get to do at least one panel with you this year, and you are guests for the cog match game. So we're going to have very good times at TusCon. For those who cannot attend TusCon because you live in Australia or, parts of the world and you just simply could not make it all the way to Tucson, Arizona, fear not. We shall do our utmost to live stream our panels as usual. So I will be posting our schedule and watch out for those lovely things. So, and hello, Tracy Chaos. Hello, Bill Zilla, joining the crew of Kaiju fans here. Hello, Phyllis. It's so wonderful to see everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your Halloween evening to join us for our dark ritual. Yes, the stars. Vega is almost in position. Of course, that is Vega in Ceti Alpha Gamma 32, which is a wholly different parallel universe. Thank heavens for time travel. It's a lot to keep up with. So, my darlings, tonight, it is your job, if you choose to accept it, to help summon forth powerful spirits to power. Yes, to infuse Halloween with their innate essence so that we may all have the best Halloween ever. And in order to do this, I must put you through a gauntlet of questions. Are you ready to face the gauntlet?
Bring it.
All right.
Yes.
Everyone, tonight I am going to be giving these delightful women questions from 3 categories. All of these questions are pertaining to the various and sundry fantastical beings who come out of the woodwork at spooky season. And I have been helped by some mighty researchers behind the scenes. You'll learn more about them throughout the game. So our categories are classics and beyond, movies, and on the Gogglebox. So, when I call upon you, you will have an opportunity to choose a category. I will read for you a very cunning, obviously accurate, super direct description of the character that anyone could clearly guess at a moment's notice. And you will have an opportunity to choose your difficulty between 1 and 600. There is a final 700 points question on the board if you feel so bold. If you are not able to answer your question, one of your compatriots may raise their hand to try and answer it, and they will get a bonus 25 points for stealing that question from you. Any questions before we get started?
I don't think so.
All right, excellent. Amongst you witches would like to go first.
I'll go first.
All right, Ashley.
I volunteer as tribute.
Thank you very much. Do you have a category you prefer? Would you like classics and beyond, movies, or on the Gogglebox?
I'll do classics and beyond for, is it 1 to 600 any number or like on the hundreds?
It's on the hundreds.
Okay. Then I'll start with 100 for the
100.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everyone forgets his name, but he's really a pure soul on the inside. It's too bad about his pyrophobia and his daddy issues. Who is he?
He is the creature creation of Dr. Frankenstein.
That is correct, Ashley, coming in with our first 100 points. Well done, you.
I can feel the ritual getting closer.
I feel it. I feel the power already flowing. All right, Tanya, your time is now.
I will try movies.
All right, movies. And
for 100.
For 100. All right. He's a real mama's boy, but he isn't available most weeknights. However, he always makes time for a little hockey on Fridays.
Jason Voorhees.
That is correct. Well played, Tanya. All right, Jen, do you have a category?
Let's try the box for 100.
On the Gogglebox. Whenever this family member visits, he always ends up with hair in my food. Despite the shedding, he has a real way with the ladies. Who is he?
I can't say. It's thing. No, I don't know.
You're so close. Would anyone like to steal this question? Yes, Ashley.
Was it Cousin It?
That is correct.
That's who you meant. I know it is. I pulled it out of your brain so that you wouldn't say it, so that I could steal it and get the extra points.
I'm like, I can
close.
see him, but I can't say.
So close.
More points for your summoning.
Yes.
All right. That's it for the 100 questions, by the way. There's only one of each level. So, Jen, since you went last on the previous round, let's start with you this round so you can have first whack at the categories. Do you have a category in mind?
Let's try the box again for 200.
On the Gogglebox. All right. A powerful sorcerer bent on world domination. If only he could get out from under the thumb of a teenager and a litter box. Who is he?
I don't know. I'm really bad at this game.
You're fine. You're doing great. You're powering the ritual, and you're a sparkle glitter unicorn. Does anyone have a guess for this question for 200 points?
If Tanya's not going to try, I will try. I have an idea. But I want to let Tanya try if she wants to.
What was the clue again?
He's a powerful sorcerer bent on world domination. If only He can get out from under the thumb of a teenager and a litter box. Meow, meow.
I'm not sure. My first guess was Gargamel, but that doesn't make any sense.
Very well done.
It's for a powerful sorcerer, so, you know, I could see the connection. Ashley, do you have a guess?
Is it Salem, the cat from Sabrina and the Teenage Witch?
It is Salem the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
What I'm getting from this is I watch too much TV, is what I'm getting from this.
I'm getting from this I watch too much smut in my free time.
Oh.
There's never too much smut.
No such
All
thing.
right. Tanya, you're up next.
I will try movies. Actually, I'll try classics and beyond for 200.
For 200. All right. He may be the life of the party, but he's also a total cad. In the end, you'll quickly realize he's like watching paint dry. Who is he?
Dorian Gray?
That is correct.
Oh my god.
That was a good guess. I mean, it was
Very
a good
good guess.
knowledge that you had, that you totally knew. You didn't guess that at all.
No guessing.
Okay.
Obviously.
No
It's
guessing.
so transparent. Very obvious question. Well played, Tanya, for 200 points. All right, Ashley, the final question of this round goes to you.
Okay. I will do movies for 600 points.
Okay,
Big.
all right. She's incredibly toxic, hates cats, and is the furthest thing from pro-choice. Whenever you see her around your friends, you definitely say, "Get away from her, you bitch." Who is she?
Oh God. Get away from her, you bitch.
I think.
I would guess like Wolfman, but it's a she. Is there a movie called Wolf Woman? She Wolf? Yeah. I don't know.
That. All right, that's all right.
I Icarus too close to the sun. I went big and I am going home instead of getting points for it.
That's okay. You did really well in the last 2 rounds.
Oh.
The ritual is not ruined. Tanya, you look like maybe you have a guess.
Is it the Xenomorph?
Yes, it is the Xenomorph. All right. Tanya,
Good job.
it was 600 points on the table. Amazing, incredible. Wow. I mean, there's a reason why that one is on it for 600 points. It's a tricky question. All right, Jen, I think we're back to you. We're at the top of the round. We're at the top of the round. So I'm going to come to Ashley because you ended the last round. We're going to start again with you. Ashley, we're just making a real Tanya sandwich in these 2 rounds. We're going to have to shake it up. Ashley, do you have a category in mind?
All right, we'll do movies again, but I will go. Are we at 2 or 300 for that one?
The 200 question is still available.
I will do 200.
All right. This one comes from our Grand Master of the Sassy Pants herself, Tracy. Here we go. We are excited to announce open auditions for our highly anticipated production, Bad Romance, seeking equity actor for lead role, ageless alpha male with piercing gaze and a solid bone structure, needed from the opening until wrap. We dig you. Send headshots. Who is this incredible character that they are looking for?
I would guess the Mummy.
That would be correct.
Imhotep if you need the actual name, but
What was the answer?
Mummy.
The Mummy.
Oh.
Well played, Ashley. All right. So
No,
that is our 200 question in movies. We are through all the 100 questions. We currently have some feline interference. Hello, Anya. Look, she's very excited to help us with the dark summoning, and I'm so happy she's here. All right, Tanya, play comes back to you. What category would you like?
I will take the box for 200.
The box for 200. All right. Let's go to our 200 question here in the box. Oh, we already answered the 200 question in the box, so we are on to the 300s. Would you like to tackle that 300 question in the box?
Sure.
All right. On the goggle box. This bumbling detective's great skill at unmasking the villainy of mankind is only exceeded by their voracious appetite.
These are TV shows.
These are from TV shows. Would you like me to repeat the clue?
Sure.
This bumbling detective's great skill at unmasking the villainy of mankind is only exceeded by their voracious appetites.
The only thing I can think of, and it's probably wrong, is Nick Knight from that show Forever Knight.
Oh my gosh, that's such a great guess. And it's not correct, but I can absolutely see how you would get there because he does have a voracious appetite. But that is not the answer. Jen or Ashley, do you have a guess? Would either of you like? Yes, Ashley.
Is it Scooby-Doo?
Yes, it is.
That makes so much sense.
It's so good. I was trying to figure out when you're like voracious appetite. I'm like, who's the stoner guy that the sandwich is that eats with Scooby-Doo? And then you said, yeah. So I was like, maybe it's just Scooby-Doo and not Shaggy. That's his name.
Shaggy.
Yes. It is Scooby-Doo. Great answer. I'm very excited. All right. Jen, would you like on the goggle box movies, or classics and beyond?
Let's do the box for 600 because let's go for it. I need to catch up.
Why not? Let's do
Why
it.
not?
All right. I'm just a down on his luck gumshoe looking for my girl Friday. Must be comfortable with talking skulls and technology that constantly breaks. Bonus if you love cats and vintage Volkswagens. Who is this gumshoe detective?
Oh my God. I know this. And I'm having one of those moments. Oh, it's right there.
You do it. Summon it from your deepest soul.
Summon.
Against the perimenopause.
Against the
perimenopause. As access,
I can see him, but I can't say
Chicago.
It. I know. And Chicago. It's right there. I can't. It's not going to come through, but I know somebody else has got it because it's a really great description.
Do we have any other guesses?
Go for it.
I know this one.
Yes.
Harry Dresden.
Tanya.
Thank you.
Harry Dresden. It is indeed Harry Dresden from the Dresden Files, the very short-lived television show and book series, by the by. The television show is very different from the book series,
Yes.
and they're both worth checking out. Skip books 1 and 2, though. Just, don't. Just get to book. Do yourselves a kindness. Don't read those first 2 books. All right. Thank you, Jen, for going big, bringing us to one of my favorite questions on the list. Well played, Tanya, for 600 points. 625 points because you stole that question. All right. Yes, bonus 25. Tanya, you've been the sandwich filling on these rounds multiple times. And may I say, what a scrumptious filling you are. But it's time for you to start the round. What category would you like to start out with?
I think I'll try classics and beyond for, what are we at, 3 now?
We are at 300.
Okay.
Going home to visit family in Wales seemed like a good idea to him at the time, and falling in love with a local girl was certainly a bonus, but things got hairy when he decided not to take the warnings of the locals seriously. Who is he?
Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if this is right, but the only thing that comes to mind right now is Hound of the Baskervilles.
Ah, so close. I mean, there's some shared DNA there, but wrong part of the world and wrong author. But I see where you're going and how you could get there. Does anyone else have a guess for that one?
Is it
Yes,
Wolfman?
it is the Wolfman, Ashley.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just going to use Wolfman because that's the second time I've tried Wolfman. So I'm just going to use that for all of them until I get it right.
Thank you very much. Excellent play, Ashley and Tanya. We are getting closer to that dark summoning. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can feel it happening. I can feel the power coming through the stars. And our wonderful friends in the audience are doing their best to also send good energy your way, and also to try and psychically link with you for hints. Audience members, if you think that our contestants are really close in these next few rounds and you'd like to give them hints, you may try and pepper hints into the comments. My friends, going forward in these next few rounds, if you need a hint, you can ask our wonderful audience if they will help you out with your question. But you may have to use your witchy wiles to convince them to assist you. And yes, we are indeed very close to the dark summoning. All right. Jen, I come back to you. Which category would you like to go for?
Let's try movies for 5. I'm going to go big.
Movies for 5. All right. Here we go. This one comes to you from the Grand Arbiter.
Oh.
He's man's best friend and dog's best friend and your best friend. Actually, he's also you. But he's aware he screams when you make him. But be aware he screams when you make him too hot. It's best to leave him where he belongs in the Arctic.
Hints? Anyone want to throw me love?
Ooh, ooh. Do we have any hints? Alicia, have you got the power of knowledge? Would you like to throw out a hint for our witch in the comments? I'll read it again just to help you out. He's man's best friend and dog's best friend and your best friend. Actually, he's also you. But be aware, he screams when you make him too hot. It's best to leave him where he belongs, in the Arctic. Dun dun dun. Russell is a hint.
Oh.
Ah, John Carpenter is also a hint.
It is. But I have to say, I don't think I've seen this movie. Maybe I've seen this movie.
I have
Somebody
seen
else
something.
go. Take me out of my misery.
Yes, Ashley.
The Thing.
The Thing. It is, in
Ah!
fact, The Thing.
Okay.
All right, Ashley. Well played. Jen, I think you were on the cusp, but that was a really tricky one. There's a reason why it was a 500 question. So fear not. That was, in fact, tricky. Oh my gosh. All right. Pardon me while my little device is causing me issues now. All right. So I think, Ashley, are we back to you?
Sure.
All right, Ashley, what category would you like?
The goggle box. Which categories do we have? Which numbers do we have left for that?
We have 400 and 500 left on the board for the goggle box.
Okay, I'll do 400 for the box.
All right. The cure for his chronic asthma may have gotten him a date with the girl of his dreams and a chance to join the lacrosse team, but things sure do get hairy for him once a month.
Is it Teen Wolf?
It is Teen Wolf. All right. Thank you very much, Ashley. Okay, I think we're at the start of a new round, but I've lost track because I started bouncing all over the place. So, Jen, we're going to come back to you. Would you like to choose a category?
Can I just be a cheerleader?
Yes.
But I will choose a
no?
category.
Thank you. All right, choose a
You're welcome.
category.
Um,
Which one would you like?
let's try the box. Is there one left?
There is one left in the box. All right, Jen.
Oh,
First
God.
of all, you are the witty witch of the kaiju, and I believe in you. All right. Everyone's pulling for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have a correction. That version of the thing took place in the Antarctic. Oh, well, thank you for your correction, Billzilla.
Yes,
All right. For 500 points.
Mm-hmm.
His poetry might be bloody awful, but his passion is legendary. He might be more iconoclastic than sharp, but his pointed commentary leaves an impression. These days, his soulful gaze is for only one woman. Who is he?
I have no idea. Can we get hints?
Does anyone have a guess? Does anyone in the audience have a guess?
Oh, thank you. Yay.
Oh yeah, also great cat bomb. Yes. I'm thinking of the answer, and he's a vampire roommate. That's a really good hint.
I think I know.
Oh. What we do in the shadows? Laszlo? No.
You're getting closer. But wrong show.
Darn it. I don't know.
Anyone else have a guess?
Go
I
for
know,
it.
I think.
Yes, Tanya.
Is it Spike?
It is Spike.
Oh, good. Yes, that's awesome.
Yes, that's
Thank
good.
you.
As Anya
All
the
right.
cat keeps walking back and forth in
Oh,
front of
that was
here.
Willow.
Oh, that one was Willow.
Oh,
Okay,
that one
Anya
was
and
Willow.
Willow
Perfect.
still.
Yeah.
So perfect.
Proves my point even further.
All right, so that closes out the Goggle Box category. We've answered all the questions in Goggle Box. All right, Tanya, we're coming back to you. Would you like movies, or classics and beyond?
I think I'll take movies.
All right, movies. Would you like the 3, 4, or 500 question?
Ooh. Let's just go for 5. Why not?
All right, here we go. So this question, honestly, the 500 question we already answered. I simply did not mark it off. My apologies. So we've got a missed connection from our SAS Master General Tracy. This is one of our personals. You were at the beach in white. I was in green. I couldn't help but admire your form as you swam, but I know you felt I was beneath you. Give me another chance to show you the jungle sights.
Oh.
Would you like me to read it again?
Okay.
Missed connection. You were at the beach in white. I was in green. I couldn't help but admire your form as you swam, but I know you felt I was beneath you. Give me another chance to show you the jungle sights.
I'm really not sure because I keep thinking of things that are probably not it at all.
Anyone have a guess?
Does anyone have a hint?
We have a universal favorite and also on the Delta Queen. Oh, these are some good hints. This is definitely one of the universal monsters. And the suit was created by a woman. Oh my goodness.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes, it is the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Gilman.
It's wild that last hint is the one that actually got it.
I love that. Thank you all for your hints. They are great. Okay, we have one question. We have 2 questions left in movies. The 300 and the 700 question, the toughest question on the board. We also have 3 questions left in our classics and beyond. Jen, I think we're back to you, or is play moving to Ashley? I can't recall. Who'd like to take this question?
I'll go. I want to
All
try
right.
for all the big ones. I'm going for the big ones. I got to catch up.
All
Movie
right.
700.
All right, here we go. This is the toughest question on the board. Is he a villain, a manifestation of grief, or the world's worst cat in a hat? Maybe he's just depressing and has terrible taste in hats. Some say he has too much pride. See. You have a cheering section. Yes. We're cheering for you, Jen.
Can we rehear it again, or can you read?
Yes, I will. I will give it to you again.
Yes.
Is he a villain, a manifestation of grief, or the world's worst cat in a hat. Maybe he's just depressing and has terrible taste in headgear. Some say he has too much pride. Who is he?
Sorry.
Anyone?
Any
I like
hints? This is a
Any
hard one.
hints?
This is a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
It was an internet favorite. A lot of memes came out about this one.
I don't know.
Coming to you all the way from Australia.
From where?
Australia.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Willow and
I'm
Anya
gonna-
have opinions.
They have opinions.
They have opinions.
I'm going to pass on this because it was a good try, but I got nothing.
Tanya, Ashley, do you have a guess?
Australia. Got nothing.
Okay, we're going to put that one on the back burner. That's why it's a 700 question, because it's really tough. Let me just take stock of where we're at and bring Tanya back. Whew. That dark ritual really can wreak havoc on the interwebs. All right.
And cats.
Yeah.
And cats. All right, we have one question left besides the 700 question in movies. And we still have 3 questions available in the classics and beyond. Ashley, are you ready to choose a question?
Yes, let's clear out the movies category.
All right. This is for 300 points on the board. They are popular in sewing circles because they always have enough sharps. However, it can be a bit puzzling to get them to attend events.
Is it Cenobites or Pinhead?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Yes, it is. That
Well
was
That's a good
brought
one. I
to
like
you by the Grand Arbiter.
that.
All right. So that closes out our movies category, except for our final question, which I will reveal at the end of the ritual. It will be our power word to call forth our individual that's going to empower our Halloween hijinks. All right, we've got 3 questions left in our classics and beyond. Who would like to give it a stab, if you will? Anyone ready to tackle one of our classics? We've got the 3, 4, and the 4, 5, and 600 questions left.
I'll go 6. I'm not giving up.
All right, here we go. This is brought to you again by the SAS Master General herself. It's one of our bad personals. Seeking lab assistant, part-time, minimal duties, clean glasses, wind bandages, open my phone using facial recognitions for me. $18 an hour. Congenial work atmosphere for the betterment of mankind. Send references to the Lion's Head, Sussex. I'll see you there.
I don't know.
Tanya, you look like a cat who
She
ate the
looks like
canary.
she knows.
Do you have a guess?
The Invisible Man.
That is correct.
Well done.
Excellent. Excellent play to Tanya. Fantastic. Tanya, since you just won that particular question, would you like to choose your next question?
Are we only left with classics and beyond?
That is correct.
What is it, like 400 is the next one?
We have a 4 and a 500 left.
I'll do 400.
All right. Here we go. This also comes to you from the SAS Master General, Tracy. Patron of the fine arts wishes to find young female companion to attend same. Masquerades and rope tricks guaranteed. You must be quick, steady, no claustrophobics, easy fainters, or altos. Apply box 666.
The Phantom of the Opera.
That is correct. All right. The last question goes to you, Ashley. This is classics and beyond for 500. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Obsessed with modern pharmacology, this gentleman insists that he can quit anytime he wants and turn his life around. When he isn't being a real creep to his friends and neighbors, he's a model Englishman.
Is it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well played. The dark summoning has been filled with the energies of your information. You have the circle. It's time to call upon energies, or the death energies, or the dark energies, or just the bad hats of the Babadook. Ashley, you have a relatively arcane number of points on the board. Who is it that you wish to see called forth tonight to power the hijinks for Halloween?
I feel like the bride of the creature of Frankenstein with the electricity and all of the hair, really, I think
The hair. Right.
That's
yeah.
what I would like to summon forth.
We should definitely call upon the bride. Tanya, you have the second most arcane number of points on the board. Who would you like to call forth to power these Halloween hijinks this evening?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good question. I had something and I don't remember. But I think I will second Ashley and say that the bride is a really solid choice.
The
Very
bride.
solid.
We have two witches pulling for the bride. Jen, who, as the witty witch of the kaiju, who would you like to see power the energies and hijinks for tonight's Halloween shenanigans?
I think we need to go all in with the bride. All
The
three of them
bride.
are right there. Yeah.
All right. Please, everyone, wherever you are, join us in this dark summoning as we call forth a Frankenstein. She would be very pleased with our efforts, and also would like her sequel to happen, also directed by Benicio del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, rather. She'd be down with that. Well done, all three of you. Great job tonight in our dark ritual. Thank you for being my willing sacrifices for our efforts. Jen, I thought you in particular were very willing, very game, and a very good sport. Thank you so much. The best part, of course, is always the kitty visitors. And I love that Willow was like right there as I was reading you the question about Spike. That was just too good.
So fitting.
Yes, and all turtles. Absolutely. Such good sports. Look, and also all hail our wonderful SAS Master General Tracy, who helped provide many of our wonderful questions tonight, and the Grand Arbiter, who cannot be here with us this evening because he's gone off to prance around with the Fae in Elfland, leaving all of you with me. Any of the most terrible questions were probably mine. So I'll take the responsibility for the worst ones. Everyone, this was so great. This was wonderful fun. I hope that you will come back to play more games and to get into more shenanigans with us here on Friday Tea. But more than that, I'm so excited that we are going to see you at TuskCon not this weekend, but coming right up next weekend in November 7th, 8th, and 9th, right here in Tucson, Arizona. I'm so excited, and I cannot wait for our shenanigans. You've got some great panels on the schedule. Would you share maybe just a few snippets, a few hints? Will you whet our appetites for some of the things we might be able to expect from you at TuskCon?
Well, for fans of the series, of the Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros, we're going to talk about a little about her series Fourth Wing. I'm sorry, the cat is wandering around and I think there's a bug. We'll be talking about that on Friday night, and then throughout the weekend, we'll be celebrating 20 years of Supernatural and talking about Andor and rebellion and resistance in the Star Wars universe. I have a feeling that'll be a quite serious panel.
Yes.
We will be closing out TuskCon with a great panel that Jen and I have talked about for a few years now called Too Old for This Shit, which will be celebrating and discussing some older story heroines who have just seen some shit, and they just really should be celebrated.
I'm so excited for that panel. I think it's a perfect way to end out the weekend at TuskCon. It is in the final panel slot on Sunday, so you really are sort of wrapping up the convention. And, be biased, but I think it's very appropriate to finish out TuskCon 52 with some of our unsung heroines and older figures who have not gotten their spotlight moment. So thank you for bringing that panel together. Jen.
Yes.
Do you have anything you're particularly excited to see at TuskCon?
I am particularly excited to see how our panel goes on really smart women talking about very smutty books.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that is going to be an incredible panel. So that is our romance panel for fans of things like science fiction, fantasy, genre fiction. If you have been a little bit intimidated or maybe just felt like smut might not be for you, these ladies are here to tell you about how smut is really for everyone. And also, if I may editorialize for a moment, as though I haven't been doing that all evening, in this particular political moment, we've got to give it up for smut because, it's the canary in the coal mine. So I think it's really important to celebrate things that get you Twitter pated. So that's going to be a great panel. I'm so excited for it and for all of you. Bill wants to know if there's anything steampunk happening at the convention. I think that's the question. Steampunk ? So Bill, we have a wonderful guest of honor attending TestCon this year, and I know you know who it is because we've had her on our book club before, and that is one Madam Gail Carriger. And of course, wherever Gail goes, the steampunks go. And of course, the steampunks are showing up for TestCon this year. And Gail is, I'm certain, going to talk about some of her steampunk adventures on Saturday during her hour with Gail Carriger. So you should definitely check that out if you're coming to TestCon. I'll be there. I'm planning to be there. I think I'm moderating, so I better be there. So, all right, Ashley, this is not your first time at TestCon. You've been a couple of times now. What's something you're excited for at TestCon this year?
Gail, honestly, is what I'm the most excited for. So yeah, definitely Gail. But also I love interacting with people during and after the panels. Like I love the conversations that happen with people that come and listen to some of our panels and their thoughts and things like that. I really enjoy that.
I love that. And also, I love your panels. I'm always chuffed when I get to either be on one with you or just to attend them. And honestly, everyone, I did try and make it so that maybe I could attend some of these panels. We'll see, fingers crossed, because I'm very keen. You all have a number of wonderful panels on the program. And yes, fingers crossed. But I'm very fortunate because I got to lure you in as my special guest for Cog Match this year. And if you have not been to TestCon, this is the Cog Match that I run. And so the Grand Arbiter is having to be a contestant, and he does not know how he feels about it. But I know how I feel. I feel vindictive. I feel excited, feel the energy of vengeance coming through me. I'm sure it will be fine. What could possibly go wrong? So,
Indeed.
So, and with that, my darlings, we are almost at our hour together tonight. So I want to remind all of you to take very good care of yourselves, to treasure yourselves as I treasure you, and to make certain to wash your hands, get your boosters and vaccines, or your boosters and vaccines even, and to believe in science, because science is good. Also, read books, read smut. Do something kind for yourself. Remember that laughing at dictators is a way to push back at atrocity, and it's important to keep doing that. And I am so proud of all of you for showing up in kindness and humor and joy to the world and our events. Thank you so much for being part of our community. What is this question? But is there a murder bot panel?
There needs to be a murder bot panel.
I'm pretty sure there is a murder bot panel. Honestly, I mean, I was like going at it with hammer and tongs. Sassmaster General, anywhere I'm at, there's basically always a murderbot panel because I'm always ready to lay down and talk about murderbot. Just, you know, FYI, if you were wondering, I've only watched the show like 8 times and read the whole series like 6 times. It's fine. I don't have a problem. So please, my darlings, go forth. Have a wonderful Halloween. Be safe. And I'll see you all not next Friday, not for tea. We'll be at TestCon. But I will see you tomorrow afternoon for Crafternoon. I'll see you Tuesday night for whatever I'm doing on Twitch on Tuesday. We'll see, because it's the Tuesday before convention time. So I might just be having a meltdown and shaving my head. I promise nothing, except that I adore you, and we will see you next time. Cheers, everybody.